start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my gears are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
I'm a legend, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a ration, I'm a fighter, I am everything.
All the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. He won world
Hello,
titles.
stiamo.
Carl the Cobra Froch. This bout, one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing.
Spammer bestimmt.
We're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Clean jab. Nice hook.
Okay.
Nice lead hook. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Just missed with that hook. No defense for that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back on. Listen, great.
And there's the bell to start round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your break.
Okay.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Hook misses. That hook's blocked. Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Super. Party colt sich gerade ein. Wahrscheinlich. Digga, keine Ahnung.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? You got to be feeling
Digga,
confident
ich schwör,
now
der
after
Gegner,
what
ne, der
happened
ist so
last
komisch.
round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Digga, guck mal, wie der spielt. Guck mal bitte, bitte, guck mal. Guck mal, Vater, guck mal. Göck, guck mal. Guck mal, wie der spielt. Guck mal. Er rennt ganz Zeit weg. Ganze Zeit rennt er weg. Der rennt ganz Zeit weg und denkt, der gewinnt so. Aber der verliert. Aber egal. Komischer Typ. Digga, du hast Kopf gefickt am Monaco. Komm doch du, du Fotze. Ja, hast. Hast.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Guck jetzt, er macht wieder rechts. Aber der kriegt jetzt ein paar Bomben von mir. Guck jetzt. Oh, Bombe gefressen.
Only catching air with that hook. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. This round's still up for grabs.
Was los, Fotze?
About Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter... Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be afraid.
Guck,
Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until
was für Leute, Alter, ich schwör.
your
Guck mal.
legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Guck. Der denkt jetzt, der hat Ding. Der denkt jetzt, der gewinnt. Guck mal. Bitte gucken.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down.
Siehst du?
That again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ja, bleib doch K.O., Digga. Ohne Witz, als ob du noch gewinnst. Niemals im Leben.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Time for the 5th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. Is how
Oh, Digga, ich schwör, du verlierst doch nach Punkten, Digga. Ich check die Leute, wo das spielen nicht. Der verliert nach Punkte und Ding. Schielt seine Eier. Ja, wenn man das machen könnte, würde ich das machen. Ja.
They're both trying for a knockout. Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
That's lights out, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Digga, das ist Wahnsinn, dass Leute dem überhaupt einen Runden gegeben haben. So schlecht, Digga. Guck mal, und der hat 220 Siege, 176 Niederlagen. Alter, was?
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really neat. Very beautifully, very alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. What you got? Little battle raps for you. So alive. Come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demise, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they
Alter, was für Gegner. Oh, neue Runde. Oh, ich bin an dem Ding aufgestiegen, ja? Hey Gott, entscheid mal, wen soll ich nehmen? Wen soll ich nehmen, Glück?
Just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week.
Tyson haben die nicht, Leute. Tyson haben die nicht. Ja, ich weiß nicht, ob da einen Albaner gibt, aber ich glaube nicht, Kolber. Ja, aber die im Türken. Ich glaube, die haben auch keinen Türken, Bro. Haben die hier einen Türken? Ich glaube nicht, Alter. Wer ist denn das, Alter? Nein, haben die nicht, Kolber. Sag an. Das Ding ist halt, ne, wenn du nicht einen von denen da oben nimmst, so, wo stark sind, dann tun die Dinge, ne? Dann nehmen die so überpowerte Leute und machen so, als ob die voll gut sind, weißt du? Aber ich sag dir jetzt schon, wenn ich jetzt... Ich glaube, ich nehme den, ja. Riddick Bowe. Achtung, guck jetzt spiele ich gegen einen, der nur starke Hände schlägt.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we
Ja,
get
ja,
set
war
for
klar.
what should be
Guck
an
jetzt, Keule, wie der
incredible
spielt.
matchup. I'm Todd Grisham.
Guck jetzt,
Next to
Keule.
me is
Das
Johnny
wird jetzt
Nelson.
witzig,
It's
Dirk.
going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here he comes, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall, with the
Der schlägt nur starke Hände jetzt. Guck jetzt.
216 pounds, but when
Das war immer denselben Schlag. Guck einfach jetzt. Das wird jetzt witzig.
so much hype.
Also die müssen das Spiel auf jeden Fall noch machen,
And we're
weißt du?
off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out.
Guck, da hat er schon angefangen. Erster harte Schlag.
No
Guck jetzt, guck.
defense for that hook.
Guck, zweiter harter
No
Schlag.
defense for that hook.
Guck, der macht nur Ding, harte Schläge so. Guck, siehst du.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in
Guck, nur harte
this
Schläge.
is where they want to be.
Sogar wenn du besser boxst als der, ne? So, du hast keine Chance zu gewinnen manchmal. Weil der kann dich mit einem Schlag so K.O. schlagen, ne?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nur sowas macht er. Guck, immer dasselbe. Immer dasselbe. Immer dasselbe. Guck, guck. Jetzt macht er wieder die Bewegung.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers just want to mow you down.
Go,
They
go,
want to
go.
walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Also ich mag so nicht Spiele, ja, das doch doch nicht. Das ist doch Boxen sogar, nicht Spielen.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know what? I've been in fights like that.
On to the second round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab.
So, jetzt fängt er wieder an. So komisch zu boxen, Digga.
Then put the pressure on.
Nice hook.
Also oder so mache ich einen Feld. Guck, siehst du? Ein Schlag und du bist gleich in so einem Ding-Modus, weißt du?
That was the moment.
Defense, defense,
Siehst du?
defense is everything. because
Siehst du, ein Schlag, Digga, und nicht mal, dass er dich irgendwie so Ding erwischt hat, weißt du? Guck.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook had to hurt. And Riddick Bowe
Guck,
is on
Digga,
the canvas.
mit Deckung. Mit Deckung
Punch
oben.
to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really
Ja, das
embrace
Spiel ist behindert, Keule. Die gewinnen so gegen dich, weißt du? Weil die den Typ da nehmen, aber ich spiele nicht. Egal. Was will ich machen? Muss man besser machen, ja, das Spiel.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knock.
Das ist echt unnötig zu spielen, ja.
And there's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice counter shot. Insane action. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
These two were made for each other. Just missed with that hook. That right hook catching air. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say, come to me.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
Ich würde das gerne machen, Glück, aber geht nicht.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Alter, keine Ahnung, was für ein Gegner das schon wieder ist, Alter. Ja, guck. Wenn die merken, die verlieren, drehen sie richtig auf.
Tried to score with that hook, but
Mit
missed.
den harten Schlägen, weißt
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped, and the bronze bomber goes down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they're they're back on their feet.
Ich
Let's
mach doch
see
Geld.
how much they have left in the tank.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so...
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen... And down goes Wilder!
Mach ich doch auf, Gott, was?
On that headshot. Let's see it again and appreciate
Headshot?
it more.
Even I've
What the
got to
fuck?
see that again. Rip!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Aber der kann unendlich mal aufstehen, irgendwie aus irgendeinem Grund, Alter. Säge. Mach mir da gar keine Sorgen.
Final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
The right hook misses. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. One punch could end this fight for either of these 2 heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down?
Oh, and down goes Deontay.
Richtig so.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Ah, der steht wieder auf.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ah, jo, hast du gesehen? Richtiger Mongo, Digga. Guck, jetzt bleibt er stehen und will nicht mehr kämpfen. So, also, ich schwöre, ey.
Will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
Also, jetzt geht er auf den Körper, so. Richtige Fotze, Digga. Na egal.
Let's start the 6. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Can't find a home for that jab. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Guck, mit Deckung. Mit Deckung. Ich schwöre, das Spiel ist größter Rotz, Digga. Mit Deckung. Ach, die Scheiße. Ach ja, das Spiel ist wirklich Kopf, Alter. Ich schwöre. Mit Deckung, Alter. Egal jetzt.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show
Guck jetzt.
your fitness and determination.
Guck, jetzt denkt er, der kann mich immer so knocken. Was?
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds when he's fighting like like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Ja, ja.
When are we gonna see a jab
Und seine
from these
Ausdauer
two?
geht auch irgendwie nicht leer. Obwohl der ganze Zeit so Dinger macht. Ja, egal.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. As we enter the final 10 seconds here. Hold that thought! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. So it's
Ich führe eh nach Punkten, Digga. 4 Runden führe ich.
What can they do
Ja,
here
ja.
to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That counter punch caught him clean.
Guck, guck. Ich schwöre, das Spiel ist größter Rotz, Digga. Wallah billah. Ja, ja.
You're right.
Ja, ich komme eh nicht mehr hoch, weißt du? Ich verliere jetzt. Also ich probiere es, aber... Wow, gerade noch so, Alter. Gerade noch so, Digga.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? That hook was off target. Nice counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and this is puller right there. And Dion. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Der steht aber auf. Gut, ich hab den jetzt 4-mal oder so. 5-mal jetzt. Guck, der steht auch bei 7 oder 8 oder so. Ja, doch nicht, Alter. K.O. War schlechtes Spiel. Klarer Sieg, Keule. Klarer Sieg, Alter. Ach ja. Aber ehrlich, Alter, 10-mal ist er aufgestanden, Alter, voll die Futz. Egal, Keule. Nee, ist nicht Aufstellung auf die Idee. Mal was anderes. Andere Abteilung. Was mit dem? Was hat der? Hä? Oh, hier mal. Die Joke halt sagen, Alter. Jetzt muss ich warten. Keine Ahnung, Keule, Alter. Jetzt kommen so. Sehen wir jetzt. Bestimmt, Alter. Gag. Kommen doch voll die komischen Leute, weißt du, Keule. Keine Ahnung, Keule. Sehe ich jetzt. Ja, noch ein Spiel oder was und dann Call of Duty. Oder? Ja, das sucht doch so ein Spiel, Bro. Sicher, das sucht so ein Spiel. Ja. Komm, machen wir mal so. Und das Spiel hat einen Netzwerkfehler festgestellt. Ach so, okay. Ah, nee, Keule. Das kommt nur bei Call of Duty. Du Wichser, Gag. Arschloch. Nehmen wir den mal, Alter, der hat voll die Segel an. Ja, soll ich Call of Duty machen oder was, gell? Komm, ein Spiel mache ich noch hier. Leute, ich muss euch eine Geschichte erzählen, Alter. Ich kenne einen, Alter, der hat Segel angehabt, Alter. Und dann war er beim Arzt. Ist aber nicht besser geworden mit den Seglern. Ach, Gott, das wird ein ekelhafter Kampf, ja. Egal. Gucken wir mal.
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight.
Ach nee. Guck, der schlägt auch nur auf den Kopf, auf den Körper irgendwie.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. No rest for the weary.
Ja, was war das jetzt?
After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Okay.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about
Okay.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
Okay.
That time counter shot. Did you see that? Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe and trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Ah, jetzt fängt er an mit den Powerschlägen. Ja, ja. Ja, ja, du kleine Fotz.
And there's the bell to start round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a
Egal,
fight.
will
Not
ich mich
yet.
verarschen,
Not until your
Alter.
senses have come back.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Ah, Digga, jetzt rennt er weg oder was? Was ist denn los mit dir, Alter?
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Ring Days now needs to
Digga,
steady
was
the
ist mit dem
pace.
los?
Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Komischer Gegner, Bro. Ganz komischer Gegner.
There's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Ah, Digga.
That hook was thrown with some bad intention.
Ich sag dir ehrlich, Keule. Es wird ein ganz ekelhafter Kampf.
Both men step back for just a moment. He got out of the way of that right hook.
Ah, okay.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Ah, Digga, der hat Kopf gefickt, Alter.
And he fails to score with that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. That bell could... There's the bell to start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They threw the hook. It didn't land. When are we going to see a jab from these two? What do you think of
Ah,
what we've
Digga,
seen so
keine
far
Ahnung,
from
Alter.
these
Der
two
Gegner ist
boxers,
so ein,
Johnny?
What they've done to
so ein
Tony is
Opfer, Digga, der
anticipation. You've
Gegner.
got to wait. You just got to throw
Schwör.
caution to the wind and just hope. You're never
Guck mal.
going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
Ah, Digga, ich weiß nicht, wie ich gegen den kämpfen soll, Digga. Ich schwör, der schlägt ja kaum. Guck mal. Guck mal bitte.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Weißt du, was ich meine? Guck mal, wie der spielt. Auch so.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
So, der spielt wie ein Hurensohn, Digga.
Which one of these
Ja,
athletes
Kopf
is gonna be the
gefickt, Digga.
first to go down? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh boy, the miracle
Guck mal,
man
jetzt
now
trifft er
in
mich.
some trouble.
Siehst du? Hast du gesehen, Göck? Siehst du, Göck? Ich verstehe das Spiel nicht, Digga.
Time for the fifth round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for
ehrlich.
that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Guck. Einfach wie das Spiel dann anfängt. Guck mal. Dann schlägt er ein paar Mal und geht weg. Ja, da ist gut.
Power is obviously a great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who
Ah, Digga,
draws
ich
first
schwör.
blood, Todd. That's what you've got
Keine
to do.
Ahnung, Digga. Der verliert jede Runde,
No
Alter.
with a banger. So you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Der verliert jede Runde, Digga, und macht einen hier auf John Wick, Alter. Geht mir auf den
Like
Sack.
to see more jabs.
Guck jetzt. Der schlägt jetzt immer auf den Körper. So 2, 3 Hände und dann hört er auf.
Punch output. Thought there would be some more action
Guck.
here.
Aber ich bleib hier. Ich geh nicht weg. Digga, der soll kommen.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade.
Digga, der
What
hat
does he need to
Kopfschmerzen,
do to
Digga.
get back in
Ich
this
schwör.
contest?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for
Mein
action.
Kopf ist einfach
I'm
rot,
quite
Digga. Ich schwör, ich
sure
check's
right
nicht,
now,
Digga.
If you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Ich check diese Gegner nicht, Digga.
Here we go in the sixth round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. And down goes the
schwör.
Miracle Man. And there's no doubt
Ich hab keinen Bock
about
auf
it,
das
as we
Spiel,
see
Digga.
it
Das
again.
ist so
That
schlecht,
body
Digga.
shot did them in.
So schlecht, das Spiel. Du kannst nicht mal boxen, so. Das, weißt du, kannst nicht mal deine Führhand schlagen rechts. So knackig, nix. Du musst immer warten, der macht so irgendwelche Hurensohn-Bewegungen, so. Und dann denkt er, der hat dich besiegt, weißt du? Aber dabei sind die einfach. Guck mal, der macht nur das. Guck, der wartet jetzt, dass er meinen Kopf trifft.
Just missed with that hook.
Guck, siehst du, guck, wie der spielt, guck mal, wie der spielt. Der wartet nur so, schlag 2, 3 Schläge.
Not the
Ja,
best
aber
start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
aber normalerweise auch.
Displayed here between these two middleweights.
Normalerweise auch. Egal, ob ich jetzt einmal K.O. war, ich müsste nochmal gewinnen. Ich muss nur aufpassen, dass ich nicht nochmal K.O. gehe, weißt
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
du? Ah, okay. Trifft einfach nicht.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
Ja, aller Digga, der macht so, mein Charakter geht nach hinten. Also,
What about Jacobs in that last
macht
round?
einfach keinen Sinn, das Spiel.
And there's the bell for round 7. He got knocked
Ich
down
spiele
in the
3
last
Runden,
round. Let's
Digga,
see what he
so.
can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
It's all offense all the time. That hook doesn't score.
Ah, okay.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. The pride of Wales in some real trouble. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Aber ich gewinne. Bessere Hände, bessere Schläge.
And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's sort of the jet.
Und K.O., jawohl.
Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Und gewonnen, Alter, nach Punkten. Scheiß drauf.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Egal.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
Und gewonnen, Alter. Hab gewonnen.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Digga, ich habe einfach 6 Runden gewonnen. Ist das schlecht, Digga. Guck mal. Er hat wie ein Hurensohn gespielt. So, aber jetzt spielen wir Call of Duty. Jetzt machen wir mal Call of Duty. Ganz kurz. Warte, Greg. Ich muss